Hello everyone, it's Amy again, and I did it again. I forgot to tell you what we are going to need for week 12's supplies. So we are going to need, these two are from Walmart. We have a little sewing kit here with a tape measure, some thread, a couple of needle threaders, and some needles and some pins. So it's nice to just have a little kit that kind of has everything in it. That was $1.57. So, and then needles. Now, these are called hand needles, and they have different names of different things. So in this hand needles pack, it has some needles with larger eyes on them. And then just regular needles, very small needles like quilting needles. It has all sorts of needles. Does it tell us on, oh, it even tells us on the back. It has betweens, embroidery, tapestry, embroidery, and sharps. So, but it has a little bit of everything, but definitely we're going to want something with a larger eye, which is why I got the needles along with the sewing pack. The sewing pack gives you thread if you don't have any thread, plus I decided to pick up a thread also. But so these came from Walmart, and the thread came from Walmart. And whether or not we will use these next week, I'm not 100% positive, but it is something that I definitely think we need to have in our stash. You never know when you're going to need a needle and thread. And the one thing we are definitely going to need next week is ribbon. This is 5/8 of an inch, which is just over half an inch. And you really want it about that wide. You could do a little wider, but you could do skinny, but skinny is going to be a little bit harder. So around a half an inch or 5/8 of an inch is a really nice size ribbon. These came from the Dollar Tree. So you want 2 colors ribbon that you think look nice together. And that's it. They can be any kind of ribbon. Girl Gain ribbon. They could have pattern if you want them to have pattern. Just 2 different colors. So we have $2.50, $3.50, $4.50, $5.07, $6.44. So we spent $6.50 for next week's project. So here's this week's project. Oh yeah, this is the paper that I used to make sure that I didn't waste my paint. And it may look really, but you never know when you're going to need just a little color on something. And it's really good to have these extra papers in the background, especially if you don't just have a ton of colored papers. So that's what we're going to need for next week. Sorry about that. One of these days I'll get to where I remember it every week. And I even had it sitting right here. But thank you very much for stopping by. I really do appreciate you. And I hope that you all have an outstanding day. Bye-bye.